want our house and belongings to be safe. We worry about burglary, fire, even flooding. But when the worst happens, the one thing with Lloyds TSB you don't need to worry about is your insurance. Here's John Ashmore, head of PCCs, to explain a little bit more about what they do and how they help our customers.
The personal claims consultants, of which we've got around 100 that are based across the UK, are very much locally based there to help customers, essentially when things go wrong. They do their very best to get customers' lives back on track. Not every customer will get a personal claims consultant to deal with their claim. We do assess claims, and there are obviously the floods, the fires and the large losses, as we call them, that will receive a personal claims consultant to visit. But also we judge every case on its own merit. So for example, we might have a vulnerable customer, might be an elderly customer. When a customer calls to make a claim and a personal claims consultant is needed, we can make an appointment at a time and a date in the customer's own home that suits them best. So a customer, when they register a claim with us, if appropriate, will be visited by a personal claims consultant who is aware of the process, who is aware of the insurance product, and can essentially hold the customer's hand throughout the whole process of the claim. They're also empowered as well to make payments on behalf of the company and therefore settle the claim as quickly as possible for our customers.
Thankfully, most of our customers never need a personal claims consultant, but some aren't so lucky. Last year, large parts of Cumbria were devastated by flooding, leaving many of our customers homeless and desperate.
The morning after the flood, I came back down with my son David to see the devastation, really, and it was awful. Oh, it really was awful. All the carpets were just pulled up. The kitchen, the washing machine had been shoved into the middle of the floor, so had the fridge freezer. Came into the lounge, the fire was laying flat down. David Jones, my personal claims consultant, phoned and said he would meet me, at which point he sorted out alternative accommodation for me, put me up in a guest house, also sorted out the cattery for my little Tilly cat. He made sure I had his mobile number, and I phoned David Jones on the Wednesday, said I had to pick my keys up on the Friday and I could start getting carpets and whatever I needed, and he said, right, and I'll phone you back in an hour. And less than an hour, about half an hour later, he phoned and he said, right, your money's in the bank. And that was it, simple as that. Every penny that I needed. He was always there. Any problems, he was my one point of contact. He made me feel as if he really did care.
Here's how we help some of our customers get their lives back together.
The personal claims consultants arrived the following day, so within 24 hours. They were here early in the morning. I met them along with my partner at the evacuation centre, and my partner took them round the town to show them the residential areas that were affected. They had a list of postcodes and they were doing their best to contact people that were insured with us. And then they came back here and I provided refreshments, and they held a teleconference here, just somewhere quiet for them to go because there was just nowhere else in town. They were trying to meet up with as many customers as they could to let them know that they were there for them, to support them from day one. So they helped the elderly and the vulnerable by trying to get them accommodation within the town. One customer in particular that I provided the home insurance for, she was grateful because she's in her 70s. She was put into alternative accommodation within the town, and she is back in her home now. She's delighted with everything and how the claim's gone. They were just doing all they could to help them, but particularly arriving within 24 hours of the flood happening.
We all have things that are precious to us, and having them stolen in a break-in can be devastating. Here's one of our customers to tell us about their experience and how our PCC service helped them.
I came home from work about 6:15. My husband, for once, was home before me, which was very, very fortunate. Anyway, he opened the front door to me to say we've been burgled. So on the Monday morning, first thing, I phoned the insurance company, and the young lady that answered the phone, she listened and she seemed to appreciate how I felt. Straight away she said, right, let's get this sorted. It's Christmas, no one wants to be without money, but let's get this sorted straight away. And fair play, the day after there was a cheque. She said that about this personal claims consultant who would be contacting me definitely within 24 hours. And I think actually within a few hours I had a phone call from a lady called Nicola. She came in and she asked if she could record everything that was said, and she had a laptop and she made notes, but she listened to everything I said, and it was just so nice. I felt even though it was my own home, I felt relaxed. She just put me at ease when I spoke to her, and again, I just can't thank her enough. Nicola, if ever I see you, thank you.
You've heard what an amazing job our PCCs are doing and how vital that is to our customers. Currently, only 9% of our customers have home solutions insurance with us, so there are many opportunities for you to talk about the product. Now it's over to you. It's a great product with a great campaign backing it, and with your help, we can make it a great success.